Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you're good. So today I'm going to be sharing with you why you should study nutrition in the UK and some things you might want to consider before studying nutrition. If you're new here, please don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe. So you're probably watching this video because you're trying to make few decisions, or maybe you just want to know why you should study nutrition. Maybe you're not convinced. Well, I've got my note here, so I might be looking at that, but here's just few things to consider when you want to study nutrition in the UK. Okay, right, first thing is you need to make sure your course is accredited. Okay, so make sure you're looking for a university whereby the course is accredited. So that means that you stand out when you complete your course, in the sense that if you're looking for a job, the job place knows that you are accredited. Nutrition courses can be completed in a different way, so accredited course actually makes you stand out. So that's something you should look out for. So Associate for Nutrition are one one of the organization that actually accredits this nutrition courses. So have a look at that. Good reason to study nutrition, or one thing to consider, is that it's a good route to actually get you into dietetic. So if you, maybe for example, are not very strong in science, maybe you only got biology in school and you couldn't really get the chemistry and physics, and they kind of like require all the science, sometimes it might be difficult to get into dietetic. So if you're looking to get into dietetic later on, you can actually study nutrition and then take a master in or pre-registration course in dietetic, so you can actually become a dietitian. So studying nutrition can also be a way to get into dietetic. Right. Okay. Another reason you might want to study nutrition is if you're really interested in research. So people who study nutrition might further on to become a researcher, in the sense that they might do their masters and then continue to do their PhD, and again carry on doing research, because nutrition is an area whereby there is continuous research in terms of human biology, physiology, anatomy. There is always new research when it comes to food, because we need to continue to stay healthy, so there is always continuous research when it comes to nutrition. Another thing you might want to consider when looking to study nutrition is if you want to finish and start working straight away. So one thing about nutrition courses in the UK is that there are not necessarily one route to kind of like be a nutrition or in to become a nutritionist. So for example, a dietitian is a dietitian, and a nutritionist is a nutritionist. However, the terminology nutritionist, or the job role nutritionist, is not widely used most of the time in the UK. You might find jobs like weight management practitioner, children's practitioner. You might find maybe mental health practitioner. When it comes to nutritionists, the role are very limited. So if your goal is to get a job, you might want to start narrowing it down, or focusing, or kind of like look for a course that is more focused in an area that you're mainly interested in. When it comes to nutrition, are you interested in animal nutrition? Are you interested in human nutrition? Are you interested in maybe kind of like herbal nutrition? So they're quite wild and versatile, and starting to focus on something when you're looking for a nutrition course is a really good way to help you to get a job much more easily at the end of your degree. Another thing to consider when studying nutrition is that you can never practice as a dietitian with a nutrition degree. However, becoming a dietitian means that you can practice as both a dietitian as a nutritionist. So that could be another thing you might want to consider before deciding if you want to study nutrition or if you want to study dietetic. if you do get the the qualification or grades to study dietetics. And if you already have a nutrition degree, you can still become a dietitian if you take the 2 years pre-registration. So another question you might be asking yourself is, what can I do with a nutrition degree? So with a nutrition degree, you can work in the food industry, you can work with food supermarkets designing healthy foods, you can work with children's schools, you can work with kind of like the council where they have projects with in their area for weight management, kind of like very very job when it comes to nutrition. You can also work specifically as maybe animal nutritionist, you can work as maybe herbal nutritionist. So it's just finding ways to narrow them down, and also continuously finding ways to stay on top of research when going for this courses. You can also further into research, as I mentioned earlier. So just a quick summary of what I've said is that while considering to study nutrition, you might want to consider if you want to further into research, as this is a very wild area when it comes to nutrition and health. You can also kind of like get a job in different sector as a nutritionist. However, you cannot practice as a dietitian, as the qualifications and registration requirements are different. You also might want to look out for accredited courses when looking for nutrition degrees or universities, as well as kind of like understanding why you want to study nutrition, what area you're interested in, and kind of like narrowing it down as you go along. This could also be done via master program. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope this has really been helpful for someone wanting to study nutrition and they're trying to consider a few things. Yeah, for more videos, please check my YouTube channel. I have other videos in relation to nutrition. I also have like recipes on my channel, so please check that out if that's something you're interested in. I also have a video on how to complete your registration to become an associate for nutrition in the UK with the AFN. So yeah, if that's something that is of interest, please check out my YouTube channel and the videos on my channel. Please do not forget to like, subscribe, and share with your friends. Until next time, bye guys.